According to the Internet Movie Database, IMDb, the brand new TV show Heels 2021 is about two brothers and rivals, one a villain or heel in the ring, the other a hero or face, war over their late father's wrestling promotion, vying for national attention in a small town, Georgia. The show has an IMDb rating of 7.9 from over 1,000 votes. So today, we're looking at the cast of Heels, their real ages, and life partners. You don't want to miss this. First up, we'll discuss how this fresh and unique new show came to be. The series Heels was created by screenwriter and producer Michael Waldron, who's known for having worked on the hit animated series Rick and Morty. Heels takes viewers on a journey through the world of pro wrestling in a small town in Georgia. In the South, it's said that nothing is stronger or more important than family bonds. In this small Georgia town, the Spade family owns a successful wrestling promotion known as the Duffy Wrestling League, or DWL. When the family patriarch dies, the two brothers inherit the family business, and almost immediately, some serious problems begin to develop. Canadian actor Stephen Amell, who was born on the 8th of May 1981 and is 40 years old, plays the character Jake Spade, the older brother. Stephen is currently married to his longtime sweetheart, Cassandra Jean Amell. Jake Spade's younger brother, the actor Ace Spade, is played by 29-year-old actor Alexander Ludwig, who was born on the 7th of May 1992. Alexander, who had a part in the hit series Vikings, is currently married to Lauren Deer. Up next, we'll talk about the two brothers inside and outside the ring. In the world of pro wrestling, there's always a hero and a villain. Or for you English majors out there, like most stories, a protagonist and an antagonist. In Heels, Alexander Ludwig's character, Ace Spade, plays the part of the hero inside the ring, and actor Stephen Amell's character, Jake Spade, plays the villain. As you'll see if you watch the show, it can sometimes be difficult for the brothers to leave their persona inside the ring, and the relationship becomes volatile and explosive in the real world. And while Alexander Ludwig's character, Ace Spade, may seem like the hero of this story inside the ring, the reality is that couldn't be further from the truth outside of the ring. Ace Spade has some serious mental health issues and very self-destructive proclivities. He's cocky, arrogant, yet at the same time incredibly insecure. Ace's ultimate goal is to be able to graduate from the DWL and into the highest levels of professional wrestling. Next up, we'll look at the independent wrestling scene. The popular network Starz is known for airing some of the best series on TV, shows like Power, Spartacus, The Missing, The Pillars of the Earth, and The White Queen. So there's no question that the network has an eye for high-quality content. And now Starz has set its sights on the world of independent wrestling. With the show Heels, Starz takes us into a very unfamiliar world. Initially, the series aired only in Canada and the US. The series will also be available to Latin America, Japan, and Europe. The show doesn't only feature the trials and tribulations of male wrestlers trying to rise through the ranks of pro wrestling, but female wrestlers as well. Up next, we'll take a look at more of the characters from this new hit show. Heels also stars Alison Luff as Stacy Spade, Jack's wife. Alison was born on the 20th of December 1988 and is 32 years old. Stacy struggles to deal with all of the emotional problems that comes with marrying into a family that believes pro wrestling is the most important thing in life. Today, Alison is married to actor Matt Magnuson. Actress Mary McCormick plays the witty character Willie Day. Mary was born on the 8th of February 1969 and is 52 years old. Mary has been married to producer and director Michael Morris since 2003, and her character Willie is essentially the brains behind the logistics of the Duffy Wrestling League. Actress Kelly Berglund plays the character Crystal Tyler. Kelly was born on the 9th of February 1996 and is 25 years old. Kelly plays Ace's valet, and the two also have an ongoing love affair. Kelly is not married, however, she's been dating her boyfriend Tyler Wilson for 4 years. Next up, we'll look at more characters from the colorful cast of Heels. Actor Alan Maldonado plays the character Rooster Robbins. Alan was born on the 20th of May 1983 and is 38 years old. Rooster is an amazing wrestler who dominates the local independent wrestling circuit. Rooster has a big mouth but can back it up. He wants to be number one and wants all of the fame and glory that comes with it. Alan is currently single and on the market. Two-time NFL Super Bowl champ turned actor James Harrison plays the actor Apocalypse. James was born on the 4th of May 1978 and is 43 years old. Apocalypse is a wrestler who has been performing in the independent circuit for decades, but unlike Rooster, is not on some quest for fame and glory. James has been married to Beth Tibbett, an attorney, for years, and they have 2 children together. Actor Chris Bauer plays the character Wild Bill Hancock. Chris was born on the 28th of October 1966 and is 51 years old. Wild Bill Hancock is a famous retired wrestling star who decided to become an elite pro wrestling scout. Next up, we'll look at the incredible team behind the scenes that is sure to launch the show on a path to success. Producer Julie Yorn has produced such films as Hell or High Water, The Dirt, and White Boy Rick. This is why the Heels production team was excited to bring Julie on board. The show's production is a careful collaboration between Lionsgate TV TV and Paramount Television Studios. Also part of the production team is Samantha Ofsay-Neeson, the Senior Vice President of Original Programming and Director of Original Programming Alex Alberts. The experienced executives supervise the production for the Starz network. Working for Lionsgate is Director of Original Programming Jade Adden Hall. Hall will assist with supervising the production. With this kind of talent behind the scenes, there's no question that Heels is starting off on the right path to success. Next up, we'll discuss the first few episodes of Heels. The season premiere aired on the 15th of August, 2021 and was titled Kayfabe. In a nutshell, the first episode introduces us to Jack Spade, the new owner of the Duffy Wrestling League. Jack has full control over every aspect of the wrestling business, and from the start, we see that he struggles with balancing his professional life with his familial obligations. In the second episode, titled Dusty Finish, which aired on the 22nd of August, 2021, the wrestlers from the Duffy Wrestling League are worried about their last show. Jack is frustrated and tries to figure out which direction he should take the DWL. To add more tension, Jack receives an offer from Charlie Gully of the Florida Wrestling Dystopia. Up next, we'll take a look inside episodes 3 and 4 of Heels. In the third episode, titled Cheap Heat, which aired on the 29th of August, 2021, Jack is thirsty for more publicity and hype, so he seeks out seasoned professional wrestler Ricky Rabies. Jack hopes that Ricky can organize a big matchup between ace and powerhouse wrestler Bobby Pinn. In the fourth episode, which is set to air on the 5th of December, 2021, Jack and his family have an unfortunate house fire that forces them to move in with Carol and Ace. The brothers are able to call a ceasefire, so to speak, and at least for now, will let bygones be bygones. Together, they try to come up with ways to try and promote the Duffy Wrestling League and expand their fan base. But first, they'll have to figure out the best marketing strategy to employ. Next up, we'll discuss the show's deeper meaning. Heels is about more than just independent professional wrestling, and if you want to boil the show down to its essence and search for a deeper meaning, you can see traces of it in the latter part of the first episode. During the episode, Jack Spade attempts to get one of the wrestlers that work for him to become a heel. The term is used in wrestling circles to describe a wrestler who will be playing a villain or bad guy instead of a hero. Remember we spoke earlier about the two different types of personas in wrestling, the heroes and the bad guys? But Jack is having trouble convincing the wrestler to become a heel because the wrestler is worried that the crowd will boo him. Jack replies to his wrestler by saying, quote, "People are gonna boo you for a little bit because they see themselves in you. They see somebody who made a mistake and is trying to get it right. Eventually, you're gonna turn back. People need to believe that we can be better, that we can fix ourselves." Jack's own words in that scene essentially tells us what Heels is all about. It's a simple story about people who routinely make mistakes but never stop trying to improve themselves. That, at its core, is the central theme of the show. Finally, if you haven't seen an episode of Heels yet, it's the perfect time to start. Heels is brand new, so if you're looking for a great new show to start watching, this might be the one for you. And unlike older shows with multiple seasons that you have to binge watch and catch up on, with Heels, you can just start watching and following along, which is nice. We hope that we've provided you with an in-depth look at this hit new show. Thank you for listening and watching. More exciting and informative videos are on the way.